Stock trading isn't a classy occupation. It's either gambling or cheating. Stock trading and investment banking are treated like they're performed by highly sophisticated people who deserve our respect. But these people either cheat with insider information, or are professional gamblers. Economists might study trends and history scientifically, but traders are glorified horse-track games who contribute nothing to society. As evidenced by them going broke during all the crashes they fail to predict, and by being outperformed by index funds. This is not a hot take at all. It's true. Woman shrugging, medium light skin tone. One of the best examples of cheating is when some huge company built their computer data center as close to the exchange as possible, because that millisecond delay in transferring the latest price move gave them a huge advantage over rivals that were farther away. It's the very definition of cheating. And they made billions. Money shills. Providing value only to the exorbitantly wealthy. Honestly, we need two different words for investing. If you invest in a startup, you give money to an entrepreneur who uses that money to build his business. You profit from the influence of your own money on the business. If you invest in Google on an exchange, your money never goes to Google. You profit from Google's performance independent of your investment. You're a speculator, not an investor. Algo bots run the market on nanosecond trades. I have quite a few set up and don't have to be intelligent or savvy. I feel like all media portrayals of this subject are about how stockbrokers and everyone involved are scumbags and awful people, though. Yep, they know it too. They try to say they provide a service by providing liquidity in the market. Yeah. And my grandpa is just providing liquidity in the casino. Well, performing consistently well in the stock market requires a fully working knowledge of how it works, which would imply that person is at least somewhat intelligent. A lot of the times when someone loses on a stock, it's because of greed, an innate human desire. Despite what you said, stockholders do matter and contribute to the company. That's how small money is made on the stock market. Real money is made by people paid by giant firms and investment funds. They are paid to understand the overall direction of the world, to know what industries have a future and what's going obsolete, to diversify their investments and make steady gains. Day trading is more like what you describe, especially nowadays with easier access. I prefer sports gambling to day trading, lol. While it's true that there are elements of both gambling and potential unethical behavior in stock trading, it's also important to acknowledge the role of skill and expertise in successful investing. People who consistently perform well in the market have likely put in time and effort to understand the intricacies of the industry. It's not just about luck or cheating, but rather a combination of factors that determine one's success. I will upvote even if I disagree, but I have more respect for somebody that gambles in stock and still has a bigger chance to make a profit or salvage losses, even if it takes time, than somebody that goes to a casino expecting to make money and then cry after losing everything. But that is why your opinion is unpopular. A wild majority of people who trade stocks are not doing so to make quick profit, but long-term gains. Your money is far better in the stock market than it is losing money in a bank. Just wanted to note that people in investment banking often do less investing than you think. And while anything related to the stock market will always have some degree of randomness in its hands, there are some relatively stable form of investing in equity. Take asset managers for instance. Most of them are in charge of huge amounts of money, like retirement and insurance funds, and they manage to protect them from inflation. So while the financial sector is home to greedy and idiotic people, It also has many people working for it that genuinely care about protecting and growing money. Not just for the rich, but for everyone. Not unpopular. Investment banking isn't trading stocks. Yes. You should probably just inform yourself on the stock market. In a sense, it is gambling, however, there are many ways to analyze the stock market. It is not cheating. You have just not bothered to educate yourself on it. Tell me you don't know what you're talking about without telling me. That really is an unpopular opinion. Have you tried it? It's a full-time job with many bad days. You have to read a ton of extremely boring books on technical analysis. And besides the actual trades, just clicking a mouse, there's countless hours spent on market analysis. I believe the statistics are something like 95% of traders fail miserably. Feel free to quit your cushy job and give it a shot. What's a classy occupation? What about technical analysis? I don't think you don't understand wealth management and long-term investing. Reddit's take on things always mirrors the TV and film versions. The trashy, exaggerated version